making a gadget from the table of values of all the state schools. So I want to choose a school that I want to look at their information and create a gadget, a data and motion chart with. So I'm going to just choose Niles West and see what I get from them. So I'm going to go up here to school name and I'm going to sort these. And I'm going to clear everything and then sort by Niles and then select Niles West and hit OK. So there's something that's a little goofy when you try to bring this over to a new spreadsheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select from the bottom. I know it's weird, selecting from the bottom. And I'm going to scroll up here. And I want to select just to right here. So I'm not getting this top information. I'm just selecting right here. And I'm going to hit the Control-C button indicating that I want to copy this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new spreadsheet that I can bring this information over to. Now, I didn't copy that top information, so when I enter my new spreadsheet, I'm going to click it here, and I'm going to hit Control-V, that's the pasting option. So I'm going to hit Control-V here, and then see what happens. Okay, and after a little bit of work, working on the part of Google, I now have my data. So now I want to bring over those top columns. So I'm going to go back to this copy of my AYP. I'm going to select these top columns I'd like to bring over. I'm going to hit Control-C again. I'm going to bring it back into my spreadsheet. And I'm going to hit Control-V here at the top. And now I have all my columns that I want. So now I've got just Niles West data right here, and I want to create a gadget with this right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a gadget, and the featured gadget that we have right here at the bottom is a motion chart. So I'm going to insert a motion chart. So I'm going to click all of it, and it asks me the required range. So the required range for me, I'm going to go ahead and select all the data here on this sheet and hit OK. I'll apply that, and on my screen will be a data chart. So I don't want this in front of all my data, so what I'm going to do is click this upper right hand corner here, and I'm going to go to Move to Own Sheet. And now I have a gadget talking about Niles West data. Now, as I look at this data, it looks to me like there might be some information I don't really want. So some of the information I don't really want is whatever this RSDTS number is. So let's just say I want to get rid of that. I can edit the settings on my sheet, or I can go back to this original sheet that had all my data, and I could eliminate this column here, edit, and I want to delete column C. Now, let's see if this affects my gadget. Now I'm looking at the overall meets and exceeds versus low income. I can play with this. The color can be changed based on certain information, whatever it may be. Okay? And that's kind of how you can create a gadget for Niles West data.